Let's knock this out when I get in there and beat you up a little bit. All right, boy. Hold on, brother. Here we go. Studio A again. I think it's Studio A, ain't it, Bullet?
Yeah, this is Studio A. We're in Studio R.
Oh, yeah, Studio R is being renovated. No, it's actually...
it's a storage
It's got more stuff. It's just got more stuff. Oh, it's just got more stuff stacked in it.
There we go.
Oh, I love that, Bullet. Oh, this is very... what was it? Oh, WWF early... not Pat Patterson.
Buddy Rogers.
Yes, very Buddy Rogers, Jimmy Snookish on.
Captain Lou.
Yes, exactly. I love that, boy. Yeah. I need a little. We got a studio audience too.
The rubber band. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. Okay, all right. I'll shut up.
They're new. They think they need to pay attention.
No,
they're at least being quiet.
Yeah, that's right. They'll learn that quick, Bullet.
Yeah,
they'll learn that quick. Okay. Oh, listen. I hope I shaved. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. You hear the claps. You know what time it is. George, how was your weekend?
Man, Bullet, you feel so far away.
I know, so far away.
I can't hug you or touch, Bullet, but phone going off, kids wanting some money. But anyway, Bullet, great evening here at Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle Television. Again, folks, please do not adjust your television screen or your knob. I don't think they have knobs like
vertical hold.
Your vertical hold or the color contrast. We are in Studio A. As you may notice, we're Studio Z is being used as a storage facility again. But we're here tonight. Bullet had a great week. Bullet, I know the talk of the wrestling world. Everybody had a great time. There was other stuff going on except besides the big convention in Charlotte, North Carolina. As you know, you was up north.
Place we will not speak of?
Exactly. Don't give no more advertisement. Myself, Bullet, had a great weekend, Bullet. I just want to thank everybody. I had a tremendous surprise. You know, Bullet, as you know, as I get serious here just for a half a second, is we meet a few people in this business, believe it or not, that are actually friends. Most of them stabbed you in the back and everything else. But I was asked this past Saturday morning if I could just drop by Charlotte there and where that convention was taking place, and a couple of old friends just wanted to say hey. I thought I was going just to eat a biscuit, Bullet. As you know, I'll go for a free
protest.
Meal. Or protest, yes. I had both George Souths ready to go.
Little come anyway, little come be.
I arrived just for a moment, seen a couple old friends, Bullet. And then this presentation, this was made. I hope some of the viewers can see it. Bullet, of course, I'll start bringing it to the matches, selling. You can get a picture made with it. No, that'd be very George South. But anyway, and you know, Bullet, a lot of stuff we laugh about, we joke about. But this was very sincere to me, Bullet. This guy, Andy McDaniels, and Mike Mooneyham and all the guys just went together, had this belt made for me. It's just like a gift to me, Bullet. Of course, you know, like most people, Bullet, I wonder what's the catch. As you know, Bullet, I thought, were they going to send me a bill later or what? But anyway, just a great surprise. Of course, got a picture of me as Mr. Florida, Gladiator, Crow Connection, just a lot of my careers. Of course, my I Love Jesus sign. Of course, picture of me in the front. Just a neat gift.
Yeah,
I wanted to share that with our tremendous fans. It was just pretty cool, Bullet. And I just want to thank Andy and Mike again for that, putting all that together. It was early that morning. It was just kind of neat. We could have done it out in the parking lot, you know, the trunk of a car, but he actually rented one of those little rooms there for just a short time, and it was kind of neat, Bullet. First time in my life I was probably speechless, but I just want to thank them so much for that, Bullet. So just a tremendous gift. Thank everybody for purchasing this book. Got a real nice email this week, Bullet, from a guy that over in England, believe it or not, Bullet, is a big fan of mine. Believe it or not, I got one fan in England, had just received the book. Bullet, I didn't ship it there. I don't know how to ship one there, but somebody made some money off a book. But anyway, just a great friend, Johnny Rose. I just want to say hey to him. He's a big fan of our show, Bullet. I don't know if it's like...
Maybe he's donated to the Kickstarter, and I'll say hi to him personally at Preston City Wrestling on September 26th when me and Freight Train go over.
Buddy, on your way, right, Bullet? This will break the news here that the everything was raised for the Kickstarter, right?
Yeah, everything's good.
Feel free to say that.
Yeah, so everything's good. He's got his passport. There ain't nothing holding us back, Jack.
Oh my goodness! So I know everybody's excited about that. Freight Train's going over the water. And I could be wrong, but I don't think Freight Train's ever flew. Has he, Bullet?
Yeah,
so I think that's kind of adding to the excitement of it. We're all here at Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle Television, very excited about Freight Train and you getting to go.
Yeah, now that we know that we have a friend of the show over there, maybe we'll say hi and see that too.
I love that. So Johnny Rose, if you happen to come, and you'll hear more about it here on our TV show, if you happen to come to that event, please come up and say hey to Bullet and also Freight Train. They'd love to say hey to you and meet you, and especially since you're the only fan I got in New England. So with all that being said, Bullet, thank you everybody again. But you know, Bullet, this week, I want to do something very, very special here, Bullet, like I do every week. One of my favorite segments of our TV show is the famous Idiot Bag, okay? Yep. Bullet, so what, you know, Bullet, I love everybody. We got a special puke-colored Idiot Bag this week.
Well, the
Bullet.
big black one was getting full, so I had to click empty recycle bin like you do for your PC, and we had to start over again on this one.
And so, Bullet, you know, as we all know, Bullet, I've been doing this stuff for a long, long time, and it's like I always tell everybody in this business that has respect, pretty much I can feel free to say respects me, you know, and the ones that count is what I'm saying. But you know, Bullet, I help anybody I can. We've got a lot of great students here getting ready to start training here in just a little bit. And you know, Bullet, I go all over the world, meet a lot of people, and have almost 40 years done something that I love. And just, you know, and every now and then occasionally, you know, you wonder, what's wrong with people, as you may realize that, Bullet, probably all the time. But this past week, you know, Bullet, of course, I still have my flip phone. A lot of times people send me stuff. I don't really get to read it till I get on a real phone and see what it is. But, you know, this past week, Bullet, it was brought to my attention that one certain individual, which there's no secret, he doesn't like me, and I could care less about him. But I leave everybody alone, Bullet. There's just too much. Life is so short, man. I love everybody. I help everybody. But anyway, so to sum all this up, an individual this past week, and everybody's seen on this stupid internet thing, Facebook thing about I'm Indy this and I'm Indy that. It basically just says people are bored to death, I think, Bullet. But anyway, so here, this individual just said something real stupid about George, and I'm going to tell you, it's like my favorite line out of Sylvester Stallone's movie in Rambo is, "You drew first blood." That's what he told that guy that time. But anyway, so this individual said something to me, but I ain't talked to this guy in 3 years, whatever. My son had brought it to my attention. What's so funny about it is the last time we were on a show together, this individual bought me a Gatorade. And now that's how stupid this whole thing is. But anyway, so this comment was made about me, and of course I'm not going to sit there, Bullet, and just, you know, I gotta run my mouth about it. And so this individual in South Carolina, which if anybody wants to go to my Facebook, they can see who the heck I'm talking about, because Chris Hamrick is an idiot, basically. So and I said that, but because I'm in it. But what really ticks me off about it, Bullet, is I love how people use Facebook to voice their opinion, which that may be for it's for, but I think that's a bunch of bull. Every week here on my show and on my website, I tell everybody all over the country where I'm going to be. But you know that as well as I do. But nobody ever approaches George at any of these events and said they have a problem with me. Like I said, last show I was on with this idiot, he bought me a Gatorade. So, and what really ticks me off is when everybody thinks they've got an opinion, all these stupid promoters, Bullet, get into it and they want to book this match. Who can book this match? Or so much hit between them. And of course, I told all them promoters to shut up. They're not even promoters, Bullet. They're bigger idiots than the Chris Hamrick that I'm going to throw in this bag this week. Here's the thing, Bullet. This week, so I'm going to put idiot Chris Hamrick, okay, and all the stupid promoters, and we're going to need a new bag.
And that's why I emptied this recycle bin.
And everybody that commented and had a conversation on my Facebook.
Yes.
Bullet, what the heck's wrong with people?
It's just old people using Facebook, Jordan. That's all it is.
They're too lazy to go on their own Facebook page.
They're having a conversation in the comments section.
Go in the private message to another individual. So, Bullet, this week, man, I'm gonna tell you, it may take us a week to get over this, Bullet. So I'm putting basically everybody that has commented on that one post, or even had a comment to say hey to somebody that wasn't commenting on our comments, in the idiot bag. So it's Bullet, it's loaded this week.
And maybe throw Andrew Zuckerberg in for Facebook in general.
Oh, let's throw him right in there.
Okay,
oh, he's sitting up there counting millions, drinking a Dadburn lemonade while we're all hating each other.
Yeah, might as well put him in there.
Put him in there too. The creator of Facebook. We're throwing him in the idiot bag this week, Bullet. Yeah. So it's full. Okay? And I say all this, Bullet, to sum all this up right here, Bullet, is I would do anything in the world for anybody, Bullet. You know that. But some people, you can't give them the shirt off your back because, Bullet, they'd steal it from you. All right? So, Chris Hamrick's a big idiot. All the promoters are even commented on it's a big idiot. And the guy that invented Facebook is the biggest idiot in the world. Okay? But anyway, so everybody's
Debatable
happy.
point on that. He's actually pretty smart, actually.
Well, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's in the very intelligent idiot bag.
Yes.
The creator of Facebook.
Andrew
okay?
Zuckerberg, yes.
Yeah, I can't even say that. But anyway, I'm thinking of a nickname for him. So, with all that being said, Bullet, and I could have went on all day about this indie crap, but I corrected it quick because I ain't going to be like nobody else. So I said I'm not indie. Okay. All I can say is I encourage all these so-called promoters that want to book this match. I wouldn't do it personally because your company will go out of business as soon as you book that individual on your show. Been proven. I can prove it. I can name 8 federations in a row, but he's had enough publicity. Anyway, so, Bullet, I love everybody except that stupid individual. Okay? So, thank y'all so much, Bullet.
Okay.
Did I clear that up, Bullet?
Yeah, I think you
And that stupid individual ain't the creator of Facebook. That may come back to haunt me, Bullet, but I may need him to plug a show one time. Okay. So thank you, Bullet. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Thank you, Bullet, for helping me plug my book. Bullet, going on episode 80.
Something.
80-something. So, oh, that's a TV show, wasn't it? No, 30-something. I'm sorry.
30-something, yeah.
All I know is we're getting close to 100. The world didn't think it would happen, Bullet, and it may not. But we're getting very close to 100
I know, we might
episodes.
shake things up. I mean, we might have to make Studio A.
And I'm sure this week, Bullet, I'll just be driving down the road enjoying my grandbabies, and then somebody else will get ticked off at me. And just right out of the blue. My concept, I had a good one. I should have used it too. I was going to say.
Use it now. This is a public
let me
forum.
use it. I'm so indie that I'm at work instead of sitting at home on Facebook. That's pretty good, wasn't it, Bullet?
That's pretty good. That's deep.
I just
like
saw that. Yeah, I'm so indie. I'm booked tonight instead of sitting at home on Facebook on a Saturday night saying something about somebody. Anyway, okay, pretty good, Bullet.
Oh, could say
I just hate the indie part. You understand? So Mine will start one this week saying I'm not indie. Okay, that's what mine's going to start being.
Yeah, well, we have to get some T-shirts together.
You tell them we'll fire it up, Bullet.
I can tell.
I just hate it, Bullet, because I'm serious, and I'll bring this out, and anybody can diagnose it and look at it and see if it's truth or not. But anybody in this business that has ever made money, okay, ever been anywhere, ever done anything, I've got complete respect for, and they have respect for me, and that's all that matters. That's all you got to base it on, Bullet. These 2-bit wannabe wrestlers that just pop up every now and then at some little local show, they don't. I could care less, Bullet. I could care less. So I love everybody except that individual. So I'm happy.
Okay. Well, where are you going to be at this weekend, George?
Oh, great week, this Bullet. This weekend, Friday night, going back to Ronda, North Carolina. Got Ricky Morton for the 400th and 50th time. Maybe we'll get it right this time. But I'm sure somebody will comment about it next week about, let's see the same old stuff. But here's my point. If you can do the same old stuff for 40 years and get away with it, why would you change? Bullet? That makes sense some way, don't it, Bullet?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan hasn't changed.
That's exactly right, Bullet. Y'all are the idiots because y'all trying to go out here and convince everybody. We done convinced them, so why change? Saturday, Bullet, going down. I got to put a big plug in for, Dad burn it. Where am I going? Gaffney, South Carolina. Back down there for Derek again, and the big, we just finished the big Gaffney Peach Festival, going right back to Gaffney. A lot of the return dates, I think Stroh's there. I think Ricky Morton's going to be there. I'll be there. I think a couple of our students are going to be there. So, Trans-South Wrestling this Saturday night, Gaffney, South Carolina.
Still need to kill Gaffney. Haven't got it done yet.
We didn't. They actually liked what we done out in the rain last time, so we're going to definitely kill it this time. So, Saturday night, Trans-South Wrestling, Gaffney, South Carolina. Thank you, buddy.
And always, a book that isn't so indie, but is so good and is available at highspots.com.
Yeah, that's very outlawish, that book. Okay. Very good, Bullet.
There you go.
No matter what I throw out there, you can tie it all back in together, Bullet. And I sure appreciate that.
No problem.
So let's see. 1 week, let's just really try to make people mad, Bullet.
Okay.